啱啱我去咗做功課啦，咁而家我哋就搞掂啦，做完功課啦，我哋翻到嚟呢度啦。好啦，咁咧我哋就翻佢之後咧就搞掂。
And now the third quarter about to get going. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Davis. And there's Bryant. Then it's Curry. And it's Westbrook in at the shooting guard position. Now here is Lowry. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Anthony on the wing. Lets it fly from 18. And that one's good. And the West All-Stars have possession. 7-point differential. Good. And that's 13 points for Steph Curry.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
2 of 4 shooting. At the elbow, it's Cousins. It's deflected. And it's Bryant in the corner. And the layup's good off the glass. Kobe's got 6.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Lowry kicks to Wade. Can't get it to go. Curry with the defensive effort. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Cousins. On the wing, Bryant. Feeds to Davis. He kicks to Cousins. Shot clock at 6. Here's Westbrook. And he can't bank that one in. Westbrook's gone 1 of 3 on the night. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for the West. Leonard comes in for Anthony Davis. A big group substitution here for the East. Paul Millsap's checked in for Anthony. Butler comes in for George. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's John Wall in for Kyle Lowry. Westbrook, no good.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Outside, Kobe. Back to Westbrook. The dish to Kobe. Lets it fly from 18. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. 8 points for Kobe Bryant. Kobe's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Butler against Kobe. And Butler, here we go. And that one's good. Butler's got his second bucket of the game to go.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Another miss by Westbrook.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot. Right, Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
And DeRozan, here we go. Good. Now it's a 7-point East All-Star lead.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Now Curry following the miss by Chris Bosh from deep. And it's Westbrook missing.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the East All-Stars.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
He's got space. And good as it rattles through the hoop. Curry's got 18 points.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
And Drummond kicks to Butler. And the layup falls. He has 6.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Okay. Getting a little physical. I like that. I like that reference.
Yeah. Westbrook passes to Curry. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And that's 21 points for Steph Curry. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Thomas kicks to Drummond. The 10-footer. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Green's checked in. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for the East. Lowry comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Curry's shot is good.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
Now here's Thomas. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Out left to the wing. Bosh, no one around him. Off target from the wing. And we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. All right, the 4th quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Bosh has gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. On the court right now for the East All-Stars. Lowry out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Chris Bosh. Then there's Paul Millsap. And it's Anthony in at the small forward. He's with the ball. The lead is 2. Outside Bosh. And the rejection by Leonard. Left side Westbrook. And Curry has it in the corner. To take the lead. And that one's good. Curry's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the West All-Stars. Lowry kicks to Millsap. T-Wade on the wing. Anthony right side. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 3 assists in the game. And here's the West with the ball. They trail by 1. Now Leonard. Durant kicks to Green. Outside Leonard. Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Wade outside. At the top of the key, Millsap. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Here's Curry with the three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 18 points just in the second half. Curry's got 5 3-pointers on 9 attempts. Lots of attempts, but he's making the most of them. Wade dishes to Millsap. Anthony nowhere around. Off target with his 3. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
And they can't afford to let it get any slimmer than what it is now, guys. Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
And the wide open shot from Green. That doesn't go either for Green.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Wade, good.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He told them the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Now George, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. And George, here we go. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Leonard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The 3 from Bryant. East grabs the miss. Anthony's got 3 rebounds now in this one. George with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. They get it again.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Westbrook kicks to Curry. For 3.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
George passes to Wade. Beyond the arc. Here's LeBron. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. James has gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. Kicks it to Leonard. It's stolen by Wade. And here's the fast break. And the slam dunk by Wall.
You might not have expected him to go for the steal there, but boy, oh boy, did it ever work out for him.
Yeah, and I love that. I mean, at this stage of a tight game, all too often teams play not to lose, and they wouldn't be in the lead right now if he hadn't taken a chance there.
Here's Wade. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. And now a 4-point East All-Star lead. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Curry outside. And the shot is good. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. They lead by 1. 1:35 left to play here in the fourth. Wade dishes the Wall.
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really, in a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. .122 left here in the fourth quarter. Back to Wade. Fades away. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 6 rebounds in the game. Back to Westbrook. Takes the 3. It's John Wall with the rebound.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Stolen by Westbrook. For the finish. Count.
So tough to stop Westbrook right now.
There's 47 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Wade kicks to Anthony. LeBron trying to free himself up. Anthony's shot is off.
Tell you what, as well as he shot in the last quarter, Kevin, it's a total flip here in this one. He just can't get anything to go in the basket.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
And here's Wade following the three from Kevin Durant. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Just a fantastic effort they're getting from Anthony right now.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a two-possession game.
Timeout called East All-Stars. They're trailing by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, time, a huge factor right now. They've got to get points and then the foul.
Yeah, it has to be quick because every tick is critical.
Outside, George from downtown. But they get it back. From deep, he connects. So a close game sees the West All-Stars taking this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Tremendous.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Stephen Curry. He came out of the locker room at halftime and was immediately on fire. That third quarter was his, and he did not hesitate to exert his will.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Hart.
好啦，咁今集咧都係咁多先，咁大家再見啦。